So this video is about flying downwind onto Beebys. Here we've got a southwest day and you can see that the glider has taken a climb and drifted back with the wind. And drifting back with the wind, he's heading to where he wants to go and he's gaining a bit of height at the same time. And when he gets the thermal runs out, we are here.
Right, so I've pushed up from that thermal that drifted me down over Big Bush from the sewage ponds. I'm 3,800 and I've got 19 knots wind directly up my tail, and I'm 17 to 1 to the Bull Paddock as a land out option, and I'm expecting to get ridge lift at least on the Beebys.
So the whole strategy is to pick a day when there is good wind and ideally some clouds over top of Beebys, and we can look ahead and see some high clouds there, some high bases, so that gives us more confidence that things are working. And anything above 15...
Dolphining over there and the turbulent thermals that are happening around the place.
So the pilot just said he was dolphining over there in the turbulent thermals that are happening around the place. And I was saying before, there's a few clouds there indicating some buoyancy on Beebys, and he was 19 to 1. Back on that graphic he was 24 to 1 when he left the top of the thermal, and he figured with a tailwind that was all pretty conservative numbers to get into the late Rainbow Station airstrip if all things go wrong, which is just around the corner. Now here you may not be particularly high above the ground. We're 3,000.
It's cost me about 600 feet to get here, and I expect to get the lift shortly.
We're 3,500 above sea level on the ground.
Around to my right is my bailout option of the Rainbow Station airstrip that we call the Bull Paddock.
So he's probably 1,000 feet above the ground, but just skidding around to the right, around that knob, there's another 500 foot just as the landscape drops away in the Warrior Pass, and that gives you a good height to get into the Bull Paddock bailout option.
Here we go, rising air. The rising air over trees is expected to be more turbulent than over flat ground, grassland.
That's according to the theory. To be honest, I haven't found a lot of that goes on in my flying with the trees. Anyway, the video is finishing and we've achieved our objective of getting away from Lake Station.